Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Salford Sports Show. Yesterday was game week 1 for our many different sports teams here at the University of Salford. I'm Bix Williams and joining me today is Finley Gaynor. Finn, how are you?
I'm very good, just happy to get the show off and running and excited to be here.
We start off today in North Wales. The men's basketball first made the long journey to Bangor in their league opener. I had the pleasure of getting to watch the match unfold and here's what went down.
Salford win the tip. Oh no. Turned over to Bangor, but we are underway in North Wales. The opening game of the season for Salford. And they have a task on their hands. Very, very well in the opening quarter. Cameron and Hassan play it back to back and they get one of their own. First free of the game for Salford. And the home team starting to find their rhythm. And Salford responded with a massive three-pointer from the guard. On Roy. It's going. That's all right to over. Played in with give and go. Puts it up. Knocks it down! Salford building momentum. Salford are looking like leaders right now. And it's a steal! Hassan, is he going to go his own? He definitely is. He definitely is. Huge play. Salford's lead grows beyond 10. It's in lead by 12 now. Oh, and he's left up. It's going to be an easy one. Salford sleeping. And Fred Alder's probably not going to ever get an easier basket than that. There's it into number 12. Big bucket from Wisdom and a huge response from Salford, who are just matching their energy perfectly. If they want to increase it, they'll say, listen, we are already at this level. You are the ones who need to keep up. Driving it down the right-hand side. Puts up. Just gliding through David and Bachu. Well played. Undecided. And yeah, of course, you know, I follow every sports team at the university, and I love the production that goes into our Instagram for the basketball. It looks beautiful, and what a drill Salford have to do in the running. Woo! Kelly Obi gets us going. Lovely from him. And Salford take their foot off the gas a bit. And you know, it's not the end of the world. You can't go 100% for a full game. Great ball played through to Wisdom, who knocks it down. Rescue with a great assist. Lost ball, can it start strong? Oh! Thomas Thornhill. And that was a very high shot. Very happy about that. Lovely effort from the substitute. Obi drops it. And Matthew knocks it down. Great assist from number 15. 8:06 remaining of the game. And he's going to let it fly. He's confident. He's saying off for Bangor. Great drive. Whistle's blown and one! Well played by Marinescu. Big rebound. Kosher gets himself to there. Oh, and Bangor have a had no answer to him today, and it's ultimately been what's cost them. He's going to shoot, so it's to go in. Oh, and well played. That's like Isla, Obi with the rebound. And they're going to let the shot clock run down as we approach the last surges of the game. 10 seconds on the clock. Top good for one more. Obi with the shot. He makes it! And what a way to end the game. An impressive performance from Salford as they claim victory on the opening day. Well played, well executed. And what a score, 49-72.
Next, we move to the women's first football team, who travelled to varsity rivals Chester to kick off their season. Last year, in the varsity fixture between these two sides, Salford were on the end of a 7-1 battering and were eager for revenge during this match. Freya Johnson and Ollie Spencer made the trip to cover the game live from Chester.
Here we are, Chester to kick off. Referee just checking with the keepers now, and we'll be underway. Here we are.
And we're off.
Chester look to clear up field.
Chester very confident.
Breaking into the Salford half, and Chester are through here. Oh, it's a great save there. Not out yet, it's fired back in, and it's another great save.
Ruth Atkinson doing her work there.
Lovely double save, and it'll be out for a corner now. Cagey for Salford just in the first opening few minutes. They just kind of failed to get it out of their own half, but they've looked relatively comfortable. Oh, and the referee's giving a penalty. Not so sure about that, we'll have to see it back, but maybe the ball was played through and there was a trip somewhere. But like we say, this is a great chance for Chester now. Salford will be kicking themselves.
Pressure on goalkeeper Ruth Atkinson there, but I think she can handle it.
She made two lovely saves just minutes previously, but the Chester number 14 here will be looking to bury it past her. And she does. It's into the bottom right corner. It's an excellent penalty. Atkinson rooted to the spot, but I don't think she would have got down there anyway. It's an excellent penalty. There we go, Windsor throwing. Putting a bit more pressure on, I'd like to see. One in the box by Salford, trying to bring it down, and she does. Skipping past, 1-2, all the way through. It's a beautiful goal. Absolutely fantastic. We're just trying to see the number so we can put a name to that, but it was an absolutely fantastic dribble. She brings it down from the throw-in and then takes it around 1, 2, 3 players in the box and dispatches it beautifully. There we go, Victoria. What a goal.
It's a very early equaliser, I will say.
Yeah, definitely, and this will give them confidence now. And look for another. It's another great ball through, and here we go. We could have another one. Keeper comes out.
Oh.
It's in! It's another 2 in quick succession for Salford, and they've gone ahead. Fantastic stuff. That's another brilliant ball to break the back line, and then a beautiful lob as the keeper was found in no man's land.
Just a confident breakthrough there.
Really good play. I mean, maybe that's their game plan. They're looking for them quick attacking breaks, and I'll tell you what, folks, it's been working for them so far. Salford leading now. Oh, it's a good play here from Chester, and they're through now as well.
Chester.
Oh, it's just hit
just
the
on
post. I think one little bit heavy on the touch from the Chester player, and it hits the post, but Salford let off there. They do keep their lead.
No, I think they're gunning for it, definitely. You can see that. But it's not had quite the breakthrough that they need at the minute.
Yeah, Salford have been far more prolific with their chances. And that's got to be a foul there. Yeah, it's a late collateral there from a missed challenge. And sent into the box.
Very strong.
Won by a Chester head, but it's landed to a Salford player there, and it's 3-1.
Another goal for Salford.
3-1. A convincing performance. They've absolute fox in the box there. It's one of our number 7s, so we can't get you a confirmation on the name there, but really well done. It was a bit of a mishap from Chester, the defender, you know, kind of trying to block it, but instead putting it right into the path of the Salford attacker, who couldn't really miss, could she?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. It just shows that rivalry, and I'm sure they won't be too happy at the moment with how the scoreline pans out. It's a good ball in. It's all the way in. Excellent goal.
It's like the crowd morale seems to have
Yeah,
speared
they've
them on
been
there.
chanting, they've been shouting, and they've got a goal to get them lively again. It's an excellent finish. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. They just stick it right kind of into the net onto the keeper. If someone gets a head on it, could be going in. If not, all the way in. So it's been doing very well for them.
Definitely, and they've both had really decent challenges as well.
Floated in high, won by a Chester head and another one, and it's into the back of the net. That's 4-3 now. Chester take the lead for the first time in this game.
Yeah, we've seen them use their heads quite a lot throughout this game, and now it's come full force into the net.
Corner ball, look relatively threatening from the corners. Obviously, that's how they got their last goal there in the first half. And they'll get another one now.
Very, very early into the second half.
Chester lead by 2 now. There's a lovely corner in, and it's attacked there.
Chance here for Chester as they run towards. And another goal!
It's a lovely goal. Looks like a flick on from the substitution, and then through to the Chester attacker, who does really well. Tidy footwork and puts it into the top of the net. Nothing the keeper could do there.
What a way to start her game though, that substitution play.
Chester win it now and looking to break forward. Cut out by Salford and cleared. Come on, referee. There we go. Just as I say, that is the full-time whistle. Chester 6, Salford 3. Unfortunate loss for Salford, but
At full time, our reporter Ollie Spencer talked with some of the first players, and here's what they had to say.
Here at the end of the game here with goalkeeper Ruth and taking over the captain's armband for the end of the game here with Emily. Just tell us, ladies, what do you think about that performance today?
I think we started really strongly. I think just as the game went on, we got tired, which is understandable because it's our first game of the season and we haven't had that too many training sessions together. So we're still getting to know each other, and we got 3 goals in, and all of their goals were really good goals, I think. So yeah, I think overall it was a good game, and there's definitely things we can work on, but I think next time it'll be an even better game as well.
Yeah, you said it was an excellent start to the game, and we've got to reflect back on losing to Chester last time 7-1. It's got to have been a much more confident performance today, and it looked like that. So surely there's plenty of positives you can take from that.
Yeah, I think there's lots of positives, and honestly we've had a lot of girls leave since the last year and a lot of different ones come in, and I think we're just really proud of the girls. Obviously with the scores, 2 freshers got on the score sheet, so honestly I think there's loads of positives. Whereas last season we didn't have any positives really to take away from the game, so definitely stuff to look at, like kind of work on, but honestly really proud of the girls, and I think we did best under the circumstances. We've had some girls pull out because of injuries, we've had obviously a few girls get injured today, but nothing more to say than proud of them.
I know, Ruth, you've got to be chuffed with some of them saves today.
Yeah, I am quite proud of some of them. Some of them, I don't know what to say. No, all of their finishes were really good, and the ones that went in, I don't feel like I could have done much about them. And yeah, I'm proud of my performance today, and I'm proud of all the girls today. Did well.
Excellent, thank you. Good luck for the rest of the season,
Thank
guys.
you.
We'll see you there. Cheers.
Thank you.
We stay in Chester for our next fixture as the men's seconds football team also travel to Salford's varsity rivals to kick off their season. The Salford seconds football team beat Chester at varsity last year on penalties after an entertaining 1-1 draw. Could Chester get revenge, or will Salford maintain their good record against them? Sevi Jakovsky joins us today in the studio with Bix Williams to walk us through the highlights.
Thank you, Finn. It's been an exciting start of the season for the Salford seconds. Great 2-0 win, kept a clean sheet, and it's an exciting start to the season.
Yeah, and Sevi, of course, you were there. You got to watch the seconds quite a bit last year as well. How do you think how do you think they compare to last year?
I've really enjoyed covering their games last season, and there are new players. It's not exactly the same team. They're rebuilding. They're trying to get a new team bonding, but I think they've started off really well, and I'm sure they'll achieve really good stuff this season.
Yeah, no, we talk about the new players, but we can talk about the old ones. I think that's Spencer Wood there with the goal, and an excellent one for him. He has been monumental for the Seconds, getting some last season and getting some really big ones. How much of an influence do you think he brings to this squad?
Well, yeah, like you say, he's been a man of the moment last season, so people are definitely keeping an eye on him this season, and he's made a good start, made good first impressions, and with the way the team is playing, the way he's playing, I'm sure they'll keep it up and he'll bang a lot more in this season.
And something that the Seconds lost a lot of was their leadership at the back. They had Holding, who was such a good captain and a real commander of the back line. But it seems they've managed to replace him with James Hickey, who played for the Thirds last season, a bit on and off. Very good centre-back. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I don't think they could have found a better replacement, really. He's been commanding, he's been strong in the tackles, didn't back down, and you can see it. They kept a clean sheet, and you can see why.
That's good. And, well, again, a 2-0. When I think we spoke to Ethan at full time, the captain, he was happy, but he thinks it could have been better.
I could see why you'd say that. 2-0. We had an exciting game before that. You can see that maybe they wanted to score a bit more goals, but I think the fact that they won, they kept a clean sheet. I don't think you can actually complain. But yeah, if they keep playing the way they do, they'll score more goals and have more exciting games.
And finally, on the road, no pressure to them. Chester did bring a few fans themselves. Their next 2 games are also on the road. How do you think they'll do?
We'll see how they deal with it. You want to play at home, you want to have the home support, but they've dealt with the lack of fans with them, the pressure with dealing with home fans, but they deal with the pressure really well, and I'm sure they'll deal with it better as they go on.
Perfect. And finally, we move on to the netball firsts. After winning the division on the final day and an impressive display at varsity, the ladies are one of the one-to-watch teams coming into the season, and they face the task of taking down Liverpool John Moores Seconds. Can they replicate last season's success? Myself and Alex Duncan got to find out.
So what my main concern about going into this game was incredible from Georgia Sprout, but what I found interesting is this team went up, our ladies, and they won the league, so this is a completely new division for them, and I was worried if, maybe that league would be too far. Yeah. But leading by quite a while.
Well, it seems like they've taken the leap well, and that they've started this game off incredibly well. It's so fast-paced, just watching how they move the ball and how quickly they're getting it about, as you can see here. That's another one for Salford. Fantastic start, this. I think people assume, just because, again, so there's no movement with the ball or anything, that it's quite slow, but it's such a fast-paced game.
She's up and down, obviously she's in her respected area, but
yes,
constantly just diving for balls and putting her body on the line, and it's what you want in a player. Beautiful rebound as Salford look to build it up.
There.
Lovely progression, especially with it being their second team. It's not, I reckon there's a lot of new people there. It's going to be just getting to know each other.
Nerves and things like that, coming away to Salford.
And someone who doesn't have nerves is Lucy Kimber. Ice cold. Another one.
Salford have another one. Domination.
Yeah.
23-10 down. Coming into the end of the second quarter.
Oh, ice cold Kimber.
And the momentum has just been stopped by Kimber up top.
I had a good game, I think. You'll take that.
Oh.
It's fantastic, Salford.
And it is over. An astounding victory for the University of Salford. And what a way to start the season. 50-39.
Yeah, I mean, it was an unbelievable performance from the ladies. You know, John Moore out with their depth in comparison. Granted, this is their second team, so we have no idea whether the gap in skill is that wide, but Salford looks so in control today.
So this is all we have for today. We'd like to say a big thank you to all of the teams we covered yesterday for their hospitality and help in putting the day together. But for now, that's all we've got. I've been Bix Williams.
I've been Finley Gaynor.
And that's been Sevi Jakowski. Thanks for watching.